Hi, YouTube. My name is Dexter, and welcome back to Tactical Breach Wizards, where I tried some of these doors, or not doors, these dreams here. Haven't tried the Proving Ground yet. Don't think I will for a while, but that's just what I've been doing for a little bit. All right, so I guess we're moving on. That's a very good hat. You're a very good hat. Okay, we've exhausted the marketplace of ideas. I'm going to bed. Wait, I've got something for you. Your dog tags? They're my vessel. Keep them with you and you'll get some of my brain future eyes. Your foresight. It won't be as clear as what I see, but it should be enough to save your ass now and then. Zan, I don't know what to say. No one's ever given me their vessel before. Well, you just saved my life for the second time in 2 days. I was barely conscious in there, and you somehow carried it. Kind of fuzzy on it myself. But also, you trusted me on this thing from the jump. No one's had that kind of faith in me in a long time. Of course, man, you've never let me down. Alright, that's my sincerity limit for tonight. Back to mocking your tactics tomorrow. And back to mocking your age if you last that long. Ugh. Alright, so I think I have a new teammate. Noakes Bar, late morning. Alright, what's next? I've got to meet with my contact in Gilipa, pay him for the ride and see if he's got anything new. I like the cat in the top corner. Want company? Nah, it'll only spook him. You two see the sights. Well, speaking of people you haven't paid, we broke you out of torture prison. And if you want to finish the job, you can get my gear back. I thought I did. You used it to reverse us? That's just my res bag. They also took my Ghost Skull Gary and my Tibia of Trauma Transference. The skull in your bag, that's not Ghost Skull Gary? Did that skull look like a Gary to you? I firmly believe that anyone can be a Gary. Takes all kinds, I guess, but no, that was obviously Nigel. Alright then. Gonna go steal a Ghost Skull. Armory wing of the Reactor Black Site. So how do those flasks work? Is it a skink tears base or hex sap? They're just drugs. I just throw drugs at people. What do the drugs do? Loss of balance, drowsiness, some light hallucinations. If you like pushing people around, it makes that a lot easier. I do. And that works. It works on people who breathe. So you've got no other craft right now? Just power over life and death, and I can open a portal to a void dimension. Well, let's dig into that. I don't know, I just point this cool-ass key at a wall and something opens. Push someone into it and they come back an hour later with 1,000-yard stare and a newfound investment in investment banking. It's like a window you can put in a wall. Oh, now we're talking! Alright, let's do this. Alright, Banks, can you actually attack? Oh yeah, sensitive cocktail. Alright, finish by the end of turn 3. Use Death's Door to eliminate one hostile. Whoop. Guess where he's going? He is gonna go for a ride into the Netherrealm. And I really wish I could push him out the window. I see what I'm doing here. I see what I'm doing here. I got it. I figured it out, but he's going in the window. See you. And, let's get you both lined up properly. Can you actually... Okay, so what does that do? Throws fast and leaves everyone in a one-tile radius sedated. Lose 1 health per turn and Oh, okay. I get it. I understand now. I understand what we're doing here. Alright, Resurrect. Revive a nearby body with full health and 1 mana. If used on a living ally, kill them first. Revived enemies consider everyone hostile, are stunned for 1 turn, and cost no mana to res. That's interesting. Alright, so, I understand what I'm doing with the Gale Grenade now. Yeet! You're going in there. I wish I could throw it over there, but no such luck. Alright, so she's gonna come over here. You're gonna grab the Indale. And I don't really want to get shot at today, so I'm gonna launch that guy into the wall a second time. Might be a waste of my perfectly good Gale Grenades, but I don't care that much. Actually, no, I do care that much. Here's how we're doing this. We're breaching here once per encounter. Okay. So yeah, I really don't want to deal with the heavy gunner. Everybody's catching a cocktail. You're gonna move over here and take cover. I really wish I had Zan for this. Gale... Oh, no, she can't see because she's not actually in the room yet. Alright, so, take the intel. Alright, there's that guy. There are those two dead. And then he goes all the way into the wall. And then we're gonna do it again. I really wish I could hit both of those guys. Bang! That was not a good use of my Gale grenades, but I don't care. Everybody is dead. That's all that matters to me. And she can do that once per turn. That's great. 50 cal Overwatch. Yeah, that sounds appropriately terrifying. Oh, wait, if I hit that? Okay. If that lands directly on a person? I didn't realize it knocked him back. I guess it's because I'm smacking him with a jar. That would do it. Get in the corner. Alright. Actually... No, yeah. I don't want him... No, I do want him in the corner. Never mind. Get in the corner. Do I want him in the corner? No, I don't want him in the corner. Whoops, I didn't want to take cover. I want to throw the jar at him. Sorry, I wanted to throw the jar near him, not at him. Alright. Static Blast. You go there. You go there. And jump back to that guy. Just because I want to hit him really hard. That worked a lot better than I thought it would. Didn't quite do what I thought it would. So does he... Oh, yeah, he takes the shot first, and then... Whoop! Oh, shit, whatever. I don't have to worry about being at full health, that's fine. And she can revive people anyways. We're good to go. Seal the door. You're going over here. And we're using the laptop. Alright. Yeah, there we go. That's that room done. Thanks, Dessa. She's great. Okay, what's behind this door is not good. Specifics? I don't know, these tags don't give me a clear picture like Zan has, but it feels kind of blammy. Then you should go first. Oh, real nice. Look, if you can raise the dead too, just shout and I'll waltz right in there. But if not, you're the only one who can safely die today. I don't like any part of that sentence. Especially the part where you're right. What the fuck are you? Neutralizer... prevents you from casting spells while targeted, fires a standard shot in the 4C phase. Guess where this guy's going? He's going straight out the window. See ya! Is that a landmine? Moving to this tile will result in taking damage. On the shade... Oh, that's not good. How much damage does that do? Can I move it with the Gale Grenade? I cannot move with the Gale Grenade. Can I move him with the Gale Grenade? I can move him with the Gale Grenade. I don't want to, but I can. Alright, Static Blast, first things first. Let's see what happens. How much damage does this actually do? All of it! Get Jen killed! Okay, resurrect Jen. Oh, I actually have to have line of sight, don't I? Alright, fine. We'll grab the intel, we'll resurrect Jen. Get back Okay, that's pretty fantastic. I'm not gonna lie, that's pretty great. I like that animation. Just let me shoot you and then pick you back up. That's phenomenal. Death's Door. She can't place it anywhere she doesn't have direct line of sight, so... do I want to put it on the wall? Not really. Not really. We'll just take cover. I wish I could chainbolt something, but I don't have a mana. I also don't have the action. Whatever. Oh. Okay, well, that's a bit of a problem. Can you... You can run over here. She can't. Okay. I can fix that. I got this. Thunk. Now, if I... Yep, he's going out the window. See you, bud. Seal the door. Go over here. Open. There we go. That's how we do it. I think. What am I missing? Nothing, I don't think. Wait, why is she taking damage? Oh, she sedated herself. Okay. Whatever, it doesn't matter. I didn't have to be at full health anyways, and you get a heal at the end of every whatever it's called. At the end of every engagement anyway, so it's fine. Alright, we're here. They stashed my stuff in the next room on the way to the cells. So what are we looking for? Vessels or channels? I don't know what that means. I only know the word Arcana from TV. No one taught you how to do this stuff? When you summon the living dead in an operating room, no one shows up with a free ride to wizard school. The cops show up with a free ride to the lab tank, and if you get out of that alive, you go underground. Sorry, I didn't mean to patronize. I'm just impressed you can use vessels untrained. Explain vessel. The key you use to open portals. If an item lets you do something different to your main craft, it's a vessel. Another caster carried along enough that it picked up some of their craft. So your key, a dealer in a skull mask, gave me that for rezzing her partner from a ketamine overdose. Okay, so she probably had a sideline in Eldritch Gateways. Then anything that just improves your main craft is a channel. So your wand is a channel and your broom is a vessel. Oh my god. I mean, it's not brain surgery. No, I completely forgot about my broom. Oh my god, that's gonna make things so much easier. I'm sorry, what does that mean? Broom breach. Description of broom breach. Jump through an adjacent window and re-enter the room from any other window as long as the space is clear. I'm sorry, and use it this turn. So, I punch in here. I jump out this window? Is that what it's trying to tell me? How do I... How I do jump through window? How... It's nice that it's telling me I can do it, but why can't I do it? Do I have to, like, launch myself out the window? Is that what's going on here? I don't know. What do I get? Finish by the end of turn 1. What am I... Why am I stupid, and why don't I understand how broom breach works? Well, guess where this guy's going? Into a portal. Get in the portal, dummy. Yeah, how do I broom breach? I don't get it. It's not telling me how I use it. It just says jump through an adjacent window and re-enter the room from any other window, as long as the space is clear. So... I breach. I move in. Okay, that's how. Hello, gentlemen. He's not happy about getting shot. And I don't think I would be either. Seal that. Can you... You can't move. Do I have to move to get her to do that? I do, because she can't. She's not actually in the room. Got it. Oh, I can jump out through there and then punch in... Oh, there's another window over there. That's what it was. Okay, I get it. I understand. That's not where I want to be, though. I do want to go broom breach over here. Woo! And use laptop. I love the idea that this guy sees a lady blast open the door and then immediately jump out the window. That is pretty fantastic. So, how do I want to do this one? I only got one shot. How do I use Death's Door to eliminate one hostile? Can she? She cannot broom breach. I didn't think so, but I could dream. How do I want to do this one? Punch it open. Oh, I think I know. I think I got it. No, that doesn't work, because then if I do this, I just get shot at next turn. Yeah, we're gonna do it anyways. Punch. Broom breach. Going over here. See ya. Hey, boys. There we go. Out the window they go. Here's how we do this. She goes in here, grabs intel, Death's Door behind this guy, send him into the void. He didn't go into the void. Fuck. I've made a mistake. Okay. New plan. New plan. I understand how we're doing this, though. I get this now. You go there. Grab intel. Death's Door. Sedative cocktail. Jen goes over here. Through the void. Broom breach over here. Use laptop. Oh wait, no, I didn't do this in one turn. But I think I get the concept. You're gonna go there. Actually, yeah, that's how we're doing this. Seal the door. Cocktail. Death's Door. Run over the window. Blast him through the void. Broom breach over here. Oh wait, she's about to die. Whoops. Yeah. Whoops-a-doodle. Oh wait, no, I get it. I understand. I understand what I'm doing. I get it. I understand. I'm just an idiot. Don't mind me. Boop. Cocktail. Whoops. Nope, wasn't standing in the right spot. Into the void. Broom breach. Gale grenade. Use laptop. There. Whoops. Now how am I supposed to do this then? Finished by the end of turn 1. I don't understand. How am I supposed to do this one then? I've been here for 15 minutes and I'm driving myself insane. Breach in. Maybe. Oh wait, I think I know. Whoops, that's not who I want. I want you over here. going right there. Grab intel, death's door, sedative cocktail. No, we want to broom breach over here. Dive through there. Use the laptop. Gale grenade. No, that still doesn't work. I can't have her... Oh, okay, I want to breach with what's-her-face. Duh, I'm an idiot. I breach with you, just so I can open the door faster. Breach! Cocktail. Death door. You move in. Jump over here. Don't worry, I'm getting it. I'm getting it. Seal door. Gale grenade. Breach back over here. Static blast him into the void. Dessa can walk over here. Seal the door. But that still doesn't get me over there. I don't know how I'm supposed to do this one in one turn then. I don't get it. I've done everything that I can, and I don't know how I'm supposed to get over to this door to seal it first. And rather without moving. Oh, whatever, I don't care. I've been on this turn for long enough. Oh, wait, mate. Why do I never remember a chain bolt? The idea would have been, like, chain bolt the gunner, jump over to the... yeah, whatever, doesn't matter. Seal that door. Sedative cocktail. Static blast. There. I don't know how I'm supposed to do that in one turn, but yeah, 10 minutes on one floor is not a great display of my, thinking. Retrieve Ghost Skull Gary, complete. Retrieve the tibia of trauma transference, complete. Remember, Jen has a broom, complete. Oh boy. Okay, so I'm gonna call this an episode, even though, necromedic. If someone pushable blocks a window, you can still breach there, hitting them for 3 knockback. That sounds like a lot of fun, actually. But I'm gonna go. Hope you all enjoyed this, and I'll catch you all next time. Bye, everybody. It's been a ton of fun.